Oh, miss, you can't be in here. Hold on, hold on.
Stop talking, not another word.
This is Mr. Norris's attorney.
The one you failed to notify before questioning my client?
Cooper, did they explain your rights to you?
They ain't explained nothing to me.
Well, at this point, gentlemen,
Anything he says and anything he has already said is inadmissible in court. I'm 15 minutes away. I'll be there in 7. Which interview room?
4.
on my way.
Sorry about the dust.
It's a rental. So who besides insurance companies and county sheriff investigate this?
Hell, everybody, OSHA, Railroad Commission, DPS. Shouldn't you know all this shit if you're litigating a petroleum liability case?
My specialty is chain of liability, which applies to the TTP case. Not so much here. This happened when I was on the plane.
Maybe they should send another attorney.
I understand one of them survived.
No.
Can I speak with him?
Not today.
When?
How about when he gets out of the fucking hospital? Anything else?
What can you tell from this?
From the well, nothing. From the top of fire, there was a leak. A roughneck created a spark when he tried to open the valve with a hammer and a wrench.
Why would he try to open it with a hammer?
Because that's how you open the fucking things.
Doesn't seem very safe.
That's not very safe. That's why they make 180 grand a year.
That's not enough money to risk your life on.
Yeah, for you maybe. For a felon with an 8th grade education, it's a fucking lottery ticket.
And for an oil company whose manager knowingly sends employees to faulty wells that violate OSHA standards, it's a 9-figure lawsuit.
Well, then the whole goddamn industry's guilty. No, I divorced Whiskey about 9 years ago.
Remember us, motherfucker?
Matter of fact, the same week I divorced her.
You got a side piece?
Daddy, you don't have another daughter, do you?
First off, goddamn, girls. No, honey, you're my only daughter. And by the way, you have to have a main piece before you can have a side piece, and I ain't got either one. This is Rebecca Falcone. She's an attorney representing the company.
Sounds like a fucking Marvel character.
It's pronounced Falcone, and it sounds like it's Italian.
We just got out of court.
Well, it looks like it went well.
Why are you here?
We wanted a drink. She's on spring break. And she should be drinking. Come on.
This is Alito's Mother of the Year, in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
Well, y'all enjoy it, because we're about to head out.
Together?
Well, as a matter of coincidence, we will be leaving the cafe at the same time, and we're going to get in different cars and go to our respective homes. Not that I owe you a fucking explanation.
Well, you don't want to stay for supper?
No, honey.
Yeah, Tommy. Pay for supper. Your lawyer and her lips are welcome to join us.
You know, I'm sure she'd rather go home and push her cuticles back with a fucking screwdriver.
I'd love to join.
Well, suit yourself.
You have a table right there.
Now, you know this has the potential to become a real scene. You understand that, right?
I have a funny feeling I'm gonna learn a lot about you tonight, Tommy.
Let me get this.
I already got it.
So, it's my birthday, and we are flying high. Oil's over 100 a barrel.
143.
So Tommy says, I'm gonna take you to Cancun. Grandparents are gonna watch the kids. You were 2, I think. Baby, you were just like a fat little bug. So we go to the FBO, get on this plane, and I'm dressed for the beach. Plane takes off, and not 20 minutes later, we're landing. I look out the window. We're in Lubbock. Tommy says there's some issue with the plane. Let's get something to eat. So we go to the Overton Hotel, and he says he's got a room. Now, I think he's being frisky, because Tommy's not above making a detour for a good poke.
Come on, honey, don't say that in front of people. God.
We go out to this giant suite where there is a black sequin ball gown laying on the bed. And he says, put it on. I do. He comes out of the other room wearing this tux, and he says to me, I lied to you, baby. We're not going to Mexico. We're gonna stay right here in Lubbock, and I'm gonna make 1/2 your dream come true. He takes me down to the ballroom where George Strait is playing a private event. And we two-stepped that dance floor with George Strait playing just for us. Three weeks later, the markets crashed and oil dropped to 30. We lost everything. And I do mean everything.
Shit, I just remembered I gotta go.
Can we get a ride back with you?
Well, it's gonna be a while yet. I got to check on a rig, so.
Oh, I can call an Uber.
I can give you a ride. Remarried? What's your husband do?
Builds hotels.
Can I ask what you're doing here?
We're on spring break. You're not his type.
You mean aside from the 30-year age difference?
Tommy needs calamities. Yeah, he needs blowouts. He needs to control things that can't be controlled to feel like a man.
Why are you so jealous of me?
Honey, I could sleep with your boyfriend in front of you and there's nothing that you could do about it.
I mean, why are you jealous at all? He's not your husband. You have a different husband.
Fucking lawyers.
We are leaving each house with a check on their table and a fucking signature on our settlement.
Hi, Rebecca.
Still spring breaking?
Yeah. Are y'all working?
We're almost done.
Do you have a swimsuit?
Not on me.
Oh, well, you can borrow one of mine.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work waiting for me back at the hotel, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I know, right?
Do y'all want some popcorn?
Popcorn? No, I do not. Thank you.
Mate,
Oh, no, thanks.
it's only 30 calories a cup.
Still, thanks.
Okay. Change your mind.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
Sexual harassment lawsuit's literally writing itself.
I have made that point.
I will make it clearer.
Nothing would please me more. Ariana, this isn't an attempt to coerce you. We are trying to help you and your son.
I think it's worth pointing out, if you refuse, we will be forced to withhold payment to the other families.
The other family signed.
They signed an agreement that we have yet to sign because we are waiting on you.
Agreement signed what?
That didn't take long. This is a private matter, sir.
I'd like him to see it. Would you look at this for me?
Yeah.
And you are?
Cooper.
Cooper. Cooper Norris?
Yes, ma'am.
We've been looking everywhere for you. So they sent you for a wrench, and while your back was conveniently turned, the pump jack blew.
No, I was running back from the truck when it blew.
Why were you running?
Because that's what you do. You hurry. When someone asks for something, you haul ass.
And he needed this tool to...
I don't know why.
I'm assuming the tool, a wrench, yes?
Pipe wrench.
A pipe wrench would be the proper tool to secure a valve.
Lady, it was my second day. I didn't know the proper way to do anything.
Right. What we are offering her and the other family members is almost $500,000 each. That is enough to pay off her mortgage, cover her bills for 2 decades, and still put that baby through college. But if the choice is to seek damages from the company you work for, well, then we must scrutinize everything. Every family. And this? I mean, do you have any idea how bad this looks? Husband dead less than a month and you're sleeping in his fucking bed? The one person who survived the explosion, completely unscathed. You know exactly which valve and which tool, don't you? And the reason you were running was to get as far away as you possibly could.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. If she fails to sign and seeks litigation, I will crucify you to destroy her. And I do mean destroy. You will be criminally investigated. Have you been helping her with her finances? Have you sold any of Elvio's belongings? I seem to recall a pretty fancy pickup that's no longer out front. You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
It's not true and you know it.
You're the only one who knows the truth, Cooper. Because you're the only one who survived. And I reject your truth. I think I'll invent my own.
She has some real attractive options to secure her son's future.
What does Cooper think?
Let's ask him.
What do you think?
$1 million. That's what I think.
$1 million?
You weren't standing on that doorstep this morning at 7 a.m. because you're sitting on a strong case. You want to go to trial? Fine. Her lawyer's going to file environmental claims with the TCEQ. Seek safety and equipment reviews from OSHA and the Railroad Commission. I've been all over these pumps and holding tanks, and I ain't seen one that'll pass yet. Then it's the deposition. And yeah, sure, you might rake me through the coals. But what pearls of wisdom will the other 700 MTEX oil riggers put in the public record? If it's worth $1.2 million to avoid trial, it's worth $3 million. And why are you carrying the load for all this? Where's your insurance company? What the fuck don't you want them to see? So yeah, it's $1 million.
Yes, sir.
Hey there! I thought you were pretty hot shit after that deposition, but looks like you're getting hustled here by a fucking worm off a workover crew. Now, you think this widow is gonna be able to find a litigator to work on contingency?
Not without his help, but I think she can count on that.
Fucking pay it and paper it and then fire that lying, backstabbing son of a bitch.
You can't do that, sir. It's wrongful termination.
Tell him not to worry. I quit.
He is tendering his resignation.
Oh, well fucking great. It looks like something's finally going my fucking way.
There you go. You crazy kids don't spend it all in one place.
Rebecca.
I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
I don't know what that means.
It means go fuck yourself.
Rebecca!
I figured you'd be calling.
Where are you?
Irrelevant and none of your business.
Well, we need to meet, and it makes it kind of tricky if you're in Houston.
I'm in town. How about the patch at 5?
No, somewhere private.
Yeah, let's see. The employee who is convinced I want him fired would like to meet alone. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea, Tommy. Pick the dirt road out in the oil fields where there's no witnesses or cell service. That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced because you told me and you told my boss and you told everybody else who would fucking listen. I think the oil field is exactly where we ought to meet.
And why is that?
Because you need to renegotiate a $170 million farm out lease, and I think you need at least a basic understanding of what you're renegotiating.
You know what? Since you know so much, why don't you renegotiate it?
2 reasons, honey. 1, it's not my fucking job, it's yours. And 2, the president of the company needs a buffer in negotiations. And you need...
I don't need a lecture in negotiating, Tommy. I have a law degree in it. And you know what? Monty already has a buffer. So get in there and give it your all. I'll be there to clean up the mess when you're done.
Monty's not the president anymore. I am.
Why are you president?
Because Monty's laid up in a hospital waiting for a fucking heart transplant that he's not strong enough to survive, and the trust named me president. And if you don't think that firing you is at the top of my to-do list, then I haven't made a strong enough impression. But he sees something in you. Now's your chance to let me see it too.
Why not just fire me and use Nate?
Because Nate is a very good lawyer, and nothing will fuck up a great deal like a good lawyer. I need a fucking closer. I need a killer, somebody they don't see coming, and you're certainly that.
Send me a pin. And I would like to point out I am licensed to carry concealed in this state.
I'd like to point out, Rebecca, that you don't need a license to carry concealed in this state. That's why we all wave at each other when we're driving, because everybody's fucking armed. I'll send you a pin, and I'll see you there in 3 hours.
A few weeks off from a sport. Boy, do you feel it.
Cheerleading is a sport now?
It's always been a sport.
Isn't the purpose to cheer on other sports?
We cheer for all the sports. Football, basketball, soccer even. We don't cheer for gymnastics, but most of us used to be gymnasts. We just grew, so maybe that's why. We don't cheer for track, and we don't cheer for baseball for some reason. I think there's just nowhere for us to stand, so I guess actually we just cheer for football, basketball, and sometimes soccer. And ourselves. When we're at cheerleading competitions, we cheer for the cheerleaders who are cheering.
It's best just to... That's nice. It's a very selfless sport.
I think so. It's kind of like an emotional support group, but with acrobatics.
Morning, Neil.
Nate.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get you a name tag.
Or you could memorize it.
See, I think in a past life I knew a Neil who looked just like you.
That must be it.
Mama, I need to change real quick.
We have aerobics with the old folk, honey. They'll love that.
You think so?
If I had legs like yours, I'd wear that son of a bitch to church.
You do have legs like mine, just longer. Bye, Rebecca.
When you raise them right, Neil, the joy they give you is endless.
Nate.
We'll get you a name tag.
Call Rebecca Falcone.
Sure. Let's call that bitch.
Hey,
Hey, are you still in Fort Worth?
I'm in the gym. I fly out at noon.
$1,000 she's doing glute thrusts.
You know I can hear you.
Am I wrong? I bet you can push 2 plates aside with that ass.
3.
Woohoo! You and lawyer with the strongest.
Shut up, girls, please. Now, Rebecca, I need you to push your flight back. You gotta meet me at the Fort Worth office at 1 o'clock.
How do I push the flight back?
You just don't show up. It's our plane. It ain't going nowhere.
Hey, I'll see you at 1.
Okay.
That balloon lip bubble butt.
You know what? New rule. No talking for at least an hour after a botched blowjob. My head's so fucked up now I don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm still on the phone.
God damn. Now, you see what I mean? It's fucking embarrassing. I swear one of these days, a little demon's gonna run out of fucking bushes and fuck me right here on this porch. Right on this goddamn porch while that song's playing. Fuck.
Yo ho. Just put on the clip right there.
There ain't no getting out of this, Tommy.
Oh, I know. The sidewalk prepared me. How you doing, Shelby?
Hey.
So much for the illusion of your miserable life, son.
Oh, there's misery, Pop. This is the Broadway misery musical of my life. Welcome to it.
And where would you like the,
Put him on the deck, Floss.
Oh my God. You gotta be shitting me. The lawyer's dressed up like a pirate.
oh God.
Arrgh! There, good sir. Take your seat to the plank with you.
You outdid yourself this time.
Hi, Rebecca. There's my little pirate's wench. Love you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I swear, that girl's wound tighter than Dick's hatband.
Yeah.
What you doing sneaking around the neighborhood? Are you all right? Did somebody die or something?
I had sex with one of your geologists. I thought you should hear it from me.
Okay. Well, what do you want me to say? Nice job, way to go. How was it? What are you looking for here?
I signed the conflict disclosure form and I want you to consider what I've accomplished for this company.
I don't give a shit who you jump in the sack with. I really don't.
It violates the workplace conduct.
Are you shitting me? Did you ever go to man camp on a Friday night? They're running girls and booze and God knows what else in and out of that place like it's a fucking cattle sale. The whole place is a workplace violation. So this guy does a really good job, and you catch him fooling around or whatever, you don't fire him. Now this guy does a bad job, you have to fire him no matter how much you like him. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Hey, by the way, Saturday night is typically taco night, and there's no dress code. So if you're hungry,
I'm fine.
you sure?
Thank you.
Hey, Rebecca. Who had you sign this paper?
Nathan.
A man tried to rape me last night.
Cooper. Do you remember Cooper?
Yes, I remember Cooper.
You pulled him off me and fought him.
The man died, and the police are holding him in a room.
Okay, hold on. Slow down.
Go back to rape. Explain.
I was on a break from work, went outside for some fresh air, and a customer that I was having problems with in the past, he was waiting for me. Cornered me, threw me on the ground.
Okay. I got it.
Rebecca, Cooper saved my life.
He has a habit of doing that, it seems.
Pretty good habit.
So detectives have
Him in an interview room?
Yeah.
Okay, put me on speaker. I need you to walk into that room, do not knock, tell Cooper to stop talking.
Set the phone on the table. Go, now.
Oh, miss, you can't be in here. Hold on.
Stop talking, not another word.
This is Mr. Norris's attorney.
The one you failed to notify before questioning my client?
Cooper, did they explain your rights to you?
They ain't explained nothing to me.
Well, at this point, gentlemen,
Anything he says and anything he has already said is inadmissible in court. I'm 15 minutes away. I'll be there in 7. Which interview room?
4.
on my way.
I noticed, Detective Miller, you were involved in a shooting with a man armed with a pipe wrench.
Okay.
You shot the man 11 times. Why not shoot him in the leg?
Under that specific situation, I couldn't guarantee a shot to the leg would stop the assailant.
But you're trained to make those quick decisions, aren't you? Cooper, how much use of force training have you received?
None?
According to the autopsy, all 11 rounds hit center mass, meaning the first bullet likely killed him, eliminating any threat of continued violence, yet you shot him 10 more times. Let me explain what will happen if this department charges my client. I will go to the family of this man and file civil suit for wrongful death times 10 based on this department's now established policy of holding untrained citizens responsible for knowing when a threat of violence has been eliminated. Then I will go through every officer-involved shooting in this county and file a class action suit on behalf of the family members of every suspect killed in a similar fashion. You getting my drift? I will use your prosecution to bankrupt this county and every one of you. It's a zero-sum game for me, gentlemen. I am a life ruiner. You go after that kid for saving his fiance's life. Ruin lives is exactly what I'm gonna do. Starting with yours.
Well, I think most of y'all know that my son's gathered up all the leases around here. About 7 square miles of them. So far, they've hit, every one of them. So I've negotiated a deal with a company out of Fort Worth to finance exploration at a 50-50 split. And they'll cover all the existing wells. Y'all know what that means? We've got our own oil company. There's your president right there. I'm senior vice president unless my son decides to fire me. Nate's the treasurer, Rebecca, chief operating officer and chief counsel. And Dale?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna head up exploration. You boys in?
I'm in. Me too.
Dale?
You don't even have to ask.
All right, buddy.
Because it's been so much fun up to this point, sure.
All right!